it's Pete here, and I'm back for the weekly free instant tournament number 59. There's the 8-board match point tournament, which I play on BBO. If you want to give it a shot, you can find it by going into BBO. The only way I know it on computer is going into Solitaire and then weekly free. So if you want to go give it a shot, try it out there. Anyway, we'll jump right in and see what we can do. Pass to me, 14 highs and a 5-card suit, so I think this is worth 15. I'm not worried about my small Doubleton or my 5-card major or anything like that. So just 1 no trump, Stamen, and 3 no trump. Okay, so let's see how we do. My partner does have hearts here, which is good. The opponent still led a heart. That's awkward. So my partner's got 11. Okay. Alright, so I have 5 winners off the top. I could play for Diamond King to be onside and them to be no worse than like East not to have 4 or more, and then I can take the Diamond Finesse and make. That'll get me up to 9 tricks if that works. I think I'll just start by ducking a couple of rounds of hearts. Heart to the King, so West did lead away from the Queen of Hearts. And a spade switch. This defense is going pretty well for them. Okay. So duck a spade. Maybe I should have put in the queen. If I put in the queen, then when I ducked that, I think I just rushed into ducking it. I think putting in the queen might have been a decent play. I just didn't really think the robot would switch away from the king, but they easily could have. And now, if I put in the queen and that works, I'm in pretty good shape to make the contract. If I duck and they played another heart, then I'm really putting all my eggs into the basket of the Diamond Finesse. So I think I probably should have played the Queen of Spades. At any rate, this Club Finesse is not really going to test me, so I'll just let that run around my hand and cross back to the ace. And let's take a Diamond Finesse. So one issue that I have now caused myself was if West ducked that, I would have given myself a really big headache. So I don't think I played this one too well. But let's win that. And play a diamond over, and we'll play the King of Clubs throwing a heart. Wow, stiff ace, stiff king. Could have dropped that. And did they just make my heart good? No, I pitched 1 heart away, didn't I? So I pitched a heart on that. So there's still some more hearts out there. Should really be counting a bit more. It's another heart, so there's only 1 more heart out. So here's out. Is there? Yeah, there's 1 more heart out. So I'll just lead a spade and put in the ace, and yeah, 96%. Wow. Okay, so I guess that was all about getting to 3 no trumps, and clearly not the way that I played it. So some people open a spade, and this is one of the issues. If you open a spade and partner bids a no trump, you create yourself a big dilemma about what to do there. And some people just make, repeated spades. I don't like that. I think if you open a spade and you're playing 2 over 1, or partner can have 11 points, this is what you want to do, but I really don't like that. I think just passing 1 no trump is probably the better action than usual. But yeah, only person that upgraded into 1 no trump got to 3 no trumps, which was makeable, and I really didn't play it well. I tried my hardest not to do too well, but still managed to make 9 tricks. So 3 no trumps is where you want to get to on this hand. Yeah, not much more there to say, other than got the first hand out of the way and just need to sort of take a moment and just play it a little bit better or slowly. Okay, good start. On to board number 2. Another, a traditional 1 no trump opening, so just flat 16, so that's fine. Jack of clubs lead. That's not going to test me too much. If it's a stiff jack, that'll cause some issues, but still I'm happy with how this went. I have 2 spades, 2 hearts, and 2 clubs at the moment. Now, my king, queen, 10 are all the same, but I want to play the queen so that they don't know what West has led from. I know West has led from a shortage, but they don't know. Yeah, let's do that. It's wasting an entry to the north hand, but... Okay, so clubs went 4-1, so that is all okay. So I've got 5 club tricks, I've got 3 heart tricks, I have 2 spade tricks, so this is all going really comfortably. So I'll be able to discard... Alright, so I'm just trying to work out if I can sneak any extra tricks. So the opponents have... I've got the ace, king of spades, I have 2 clubs, and then ace, 10 of hearts. So I've got 3 losers, I think, even if I cash out. Now, if... I could play spade and play club, discarding a couple of things, seeing if they throw away a heart, then my hearts might be all good. So I think that's what I'm going to try. So there's 1 heart, but that was from the person that I think has short hearts. And there's another heart. Okay, so my hearts are all good. Are they? No. 2 there, just 2 there. There's still 1 more heart out. They let the 9... Trying to think of if I can end play the east hand or something like that. It feels like just cashing out is probably the right thing to do here. I don't really think I can do much more. But there might be some position where I could lead a diamond and something good could happen. But I'll just cash out. Now, I don't think my heart's good, but... 60%. Right, so where were we there? So some people were in 1 no trump making 10. Let's just see what they did, because I just don't feel like I'm on my A game at the moment. So club, and they put the 10 on it, and it got a diamond switch, which went diamond, diamond, and then a 3rd diamond, which they won. Played club, club, heart to the king, cashed some clubs, and refused to take the heart finesse. And managed to make 10 tricks. So that's okay. And that all sort of stemmed from them playing the 10 of clubs, whereas when I withheld it, I didn't get the diamond switch, which I guess worked out better for the defense. I think I can still do okay, but yeah, I'll take my 1 no trump making 9. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 1, 13 count. So I'll just start with a club. Club, pass, ace. I can probably work out a fair bit about the points here. So I have 13 and I've got a best hand tournament. My partner's got 6 or less than 6, so up to 5. So let's say 13 and 5 is 18, so there's 22 missing, so it could be 11 and 11, 12 and 10, those sorts of things. Double pass, 1 no trump. Okay. So the east hand has 13 as well. So 13 and my 13 is 26. So only 14 points. So West is 7 to 10. So if they've got 10, my partner's got 5. So this hand's got 9 or 10 points. Okay. My partner didn't want to lead a club. Also, West bit of no trump and not like one heart or something. So I suspect that my partner has probably a 5-card heart suit, maybe 4. At any rate, let's just win and return a heart, see what's actually happening. Okay, so it looks like West has King 10 Doubleton heart. So I'm still going to play my partner for 4 points. It looks like they might be diamond points, which isn't great. Okay, low spade. I'm just going to hop up here and knock out the heart. So now if my partner does get in, then their hearts are all good. Next question, to fly or not to fly? I'll hop up. Don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Whoops, I meant to duck that. I really meant to duck that one. That was just a misclick. %57% for that. I guess my misclick didn't hurt, maybe? That definitely gave them that spade trick. I really didn't want to cover it. I knew that the queen was the last one left. So if my partner leads a club, we can hold it to 1. But other than that, holding it to 8 tricks is the best we can actually do. So someone went 1 club, pass, pass, double, and they did 2 clubs. Double, pass, pass. That is inventive. And they could have gone for 300, so I'm happy I didn't do that. Yeah, just mixture of stuff there. Okay, so even though I don't feel like I'm playing well, Can't even talk. Feels like stuff's going okay. So at this point, I think I should really just stop. Take a little bit more time when I get into play, because I don't mind what's happening in the bidding, but in the play I need to stop and just go through these routines. Make sure that I'm not stuffing anything up, because I don't want to compound the error. Because I'm noticing I'm being a bit sloppy, misclicks, things like that. Anyway, get to open no trump again, partner transfers, and we get to play in 2 hearts. So let's just stop, make sure we go through the plan properly. Okay, so my partner has a pretty good hand. It feels like we might be able to make game, but anyway, we want to count losers from their hand. So we've got sort of 3 club losers, the ace, queen, and 10. We've got a couple of heart losers as well, and no diamonds, no spades. I have a spare winner here. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what happens. So club. Ace of clubs is also a really weird lead. Okay, so club, club, and I win. So we're still missing the queen and 10 of clubs. So if I play a heart to the ace and a heart, if clubs are 4-2, then I still have those 2 losers. If I play a heart and duck it, they might be able to ruff a club, but that might be with the long trump hand. So I think that'll probably be okay. So just duck this one, and we get a spade. Okay, so I'll be able to discard one of the clubs. So I'll now be able to discard 2 of the clubs. So let's just play a heart to the ace. Okay, unblock the queen of spades and try roughing this club. They over rough, but they can't do anything, and now I get to pitch my other 2 clubs. So that should be reasonable. I suspect lots of other people will do something like that, because even if I went about roughing the clubs, that would have worked out fairly similarly. No, 92%. Alright. So I was cold for 10 tricks after their lead, so happily took it. Let's see what most other people were doing. Ace of clubs, club, and they win. So they played a spade to the queen, a spade to the ace, and the king of spades discarding a club. See, I think this is actually bad play. This here, like, those club losers aren't immediate losers. The opponents can't do much about it. You're out of trumps. And you're actually risking getting your third spade ruffed. So you could postpone that. So, like, you still have two club losers. So this here doesn't actually achieve something. I see this kind of play a lot. But I don't think it's a good technique. Like, here you could postpone either roughing the clubs or pitching a club or anything like that for a little bit later. So, yeah, let's see how someone else tried it. Ace of clubs and a club. Spade to the queen. Ace of hearts. Okay, so again, not particularly good play. Leading a spade to the queen doesn't actually achieve anything if you're going to play the ace of hearts next. It's not helping reduce the losers or anything like that, so I think this is, again, poor play with the spade to the queen. But what did they do next? They just went about drawing trumps, and the opponent switched to a spade, and they can no longer take the free spade finesse. So they get to pitch one club, which still hasn't really reduced their losers. And now an ace of diamonds, rough a diamond, rough a club. Okay. Anyway, I got a bit lucky there with the defense switching to a spade. Like, they really didn't need to do that. But overall, lots of those little things that people were doing weren't good technically in the play. Like, there was no need to lead a spade to the queen if you're going to cash the ace of hearts. Like, you could always cash the ace of hearts first. Slightly technically better. So I don't think they were really trying to reduce their losers. Okay. So just so is that. Running at 76% and I'm in rank 2. That's harsh. 12, 14 points and a 5-card suit. We've seen this one before and it's a 1-no trump opening. Hopefully this one works out as well as the last one. And my partner invited me, and no thank you. Like, I'm really a huge fan of accepting invites. If I turn down an invite, it's because I'm technically sub-minimum, so let's just pass that out. Okay, so we have a heart fit, and my partner's got a hand that I would have forced a game with. Now, like, 2 aces in a 9 count is awesome. 5-card suit, awesome. Most people would have it go 1 heart past 2 hearts, and that looks like it's got no spade losers, maybe no heart losers, 3 clubs and a diamond. So that looks like it's got 9 tricks. So if I can make 9 tricks in no trumps as well, that should be a really good score. Okay, so I got 3 spade tricks with the ace, king, and 10. Let's see how the hearts are developing. I'm just untangling the hearts here in case East has... if East had 4 hearts to the... if East had 4 hearts to the jack, I would have been able to play a heart to the 8 because my entries to this south hand are a bit limited. So that is a nuisance. 4 hearts with the west hand, that is not good. So this score is probably going to go downhill. I don't really have any entries left over. One thing I could have considered earlier is putting on the ace of spades and then testing the hearts. But yeah, I'll make them make a couple of No, I'll untangle the ace of spades. I really want them to play a spade back for me, so I'll play another heart and then another heart. At this stage, both my hearts are equal. My usual strategy here is to lead the high one so East doesn't know exactly what's going on. And let go of diamond. So more spade discards. Phew! Lucky break. They continued there for me. So another pitch there. So I will get to make my contract and exactly 2, I believe, unless East has the ace king of clubs. No. Okay. 60.7% for that. So let's see what happened. So someone else was in 2 no trumps. And some people were in 2 hearts making 9, some were only in 2 hearts making. Now it did look like you have a heart and 3 clubs and a heart, 3 clubs and a diamond. But I guess the opponents might start with ace of clubs club. No? Or they might block up the club suit. Jack of spades covered. That's not the best cover I've ever seen. Heart, heart. Make to pitch a club and exit with a diamond. Because they can't draw the final trump, so they got to pitch the club. So that's why that worked out pretty well for them. Yeah, all about East covering with that, with the Queen of Spades. I really don't like that play. That's pretty bad. Yeah, so, anyway, I'll take my 60.7%. Lucky I wasn't in 3 no trumps, but I think my partner really should put me there. And, you know, like, if I got to 3 no trumps on these cards, it just needs trumps, hearts 3-2, or East having the 4 of them, and then just working out who's actually got the Queen of Spades. Anyway. Board number 6. Okay. So we're in rank 1. So that we're on the improve. So we finally got up there. This is a pretty good hand. 17 points, 4-6. So I'm going to start with a double. I might bid some diamonds later. So my partner has a stop in hearts and 5 to 10 high card points. So I could bid 2 diamonds, or I could just bid 3 no trump and not tell the opponents what's going on. So let's go the 3 no trumps approach. Make it tougher for them to actually defend the hand. Okay. So my partner has... So Declare's got 7 high card points. I have 17, so that's 24. Just a bit slow on the uptake there. So 24, so there's 16 missing. So East doesn't really need to have them all. Now, I can cash out for... Alright, so I can take 6 diamonds, 2 spades, and a club. So I can cash out for 9. However, if I think that East actually has the Queen of Spades, I can take 11 tricks. So I might start by rattling off 6 rounds of diamonds and seeing what sort of discards I get. 8 of hearts, 2 of clubs, another heart. So West pitched a spade. And another spade. Okay. So that leans towards me actually taking this finesse. So I'm going to cash the ace and then cross over. Now, I don't think West would pitch down to like shorter than Queen third spade. So if I lead a spade, cross over and lead a spade here, if East follows, it means West doesn't have the Queen. And if East shows out, I just cash out. So... because West pitched 2, so if they started with 5 spades to the Queen, pitching 2 is fine. But if they started with 4 to the Queen, they would only pitch 1 of them and hold on to Queen third. So for that reasoning, I'm just going to cross over and lead the Jack of Spades. If East follows, I'm fairly sure they've got the Queen. Okay, 11 tricks. 92% again. Beautiful. Okay, so what did some people do? So some people just overcalled 2 diamonds. Like, I don't actually mind a 2 diamond overcall. Like, sometimes overcall a bit strong, like not wanting to double and then bid. One of the reasons why I was happy to double and bid on this hand is because I have 4 spades. So if my partner bids spades, it's the extra upshot. So that's why I think double's better on this hand. And then my partner, yeah, so you can bid 3 diamonds or 2 diamonds, whatever. And the opponent's laid a heart. So I think people just were afraid of taking the spade finesse, but I'm fairly sound, and especially against human players, reading their discards is very important. People from queen third, they want to hold on to 3 to the queen, because if they're worried about it going ace of spades, king of spades, and things like that. So here, just watching the discards, they all followed, and okay, so here was a spade discard. That's all I was really caring about, was the discards and spades. Now, as soon as West pitched 1 spade, I thought maybe they could have queen 4th spade and still afford to discard 1. That's fine. Now, when they pitch another one, if they had the queen, they wouldn't be pitching down to queen doubleton. That's my whole assumption here. So if East has, if West has 3 to the queen still, that would give East 1. So I cash the ace. So West would still need 2 more to the queen, which means that they have both of East. So when I cross over here, now when I lead a spade up, I would have seen East show out. When I don't, I know that they've got the queen, all based on that inference that if they, from their discards, people don't want to discard below queen third. The robots don't want to discard below queen third, things like that. So cheeky little 92%. Even without that, I might have been tempted to take the spade finesse anyway, because it was through the opening bidder, so I think it's above a 50% shot. However, looking at these sorts of results, getting to 3 no trumps gets 67%. So if I went down, I'm getting 0. If I get it, I get an extra 25%. So I'm want to be sure 75% of the time. Would it have been that sure? Not super confident, but yeah. Anyway, that was board 6. 2 boards to go. Running pretty well, 76%. It feels like all I can do is actually open 1 no trump on this, and they're all just working out okay so far. And my partner just bid Stamen and 3 no trump. And they have 13 highs. Looks like I've got 5 club tricks and 4 spades, and a diamond is 10. Okay. So this looks like another similar problem of, do I lead a heart towards the king or things like that? Do I just cash out for 10 tricks, or should I get there and lead a heart towards the king? Maybe even a heart towards the 9 is reasonable. But we're going to start by just cashing 5 rounds of clubs and seeing what sort of discards we get. Mainly looking at the heart discards, because that might give us information about how they're dividing. So West did lead from a 3-card club suit. So heart discard by East. Another heart discard. Okay, so West has pitched 1, East has pitched 2. Right. And West followed to 3 rounds of spades, 3 rounds of clubs. I think that West is probably a 4-3-3. If West had, say, 5 hearts and a doubleton diamond, that would give East 6 diamonds. While possible, I would have thought East would be pitching some diamonds, so I think West is a balanced hand. So let's lead a low heart, see the ace fly, and that is good news. King. Oh, wow! They're just giving it to me now. So just free tricks galore. 85%. So that was just, am I safe in leading a heart towards the ace? Even if I wasn't sure about putting the king on it, leading a heart towards the 9's always safe with 10 third opposite king 9 third. If I lead a heart towards the 9, they can't untangle it. Heart towards the king, I might get no more tricks, but that's just trying to work out what's actually going on. So leading a heart up was completely safe. Guessing whether I had to put the king on it or not, that was another issue. But, you know, the robots are always kind and start flying with aces and things like that. And 85%. So that's good. Running at 78, rank 1. one board to go. You know what I do want to open with this? I got 14 highs. I have a 6-card suit, so I think this is definitely worth it. So I could either open 1 no trump, or I could open 1 diamond and what do I read? 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds? That's sort of an awkward issue. I actually think I'd typically open 1 no trump, regardless of the fact that I've been opening 1 no trump on all of these. So let's try that again. Ooh, we've got a heart fit. This is actually good. And my partner transfers. They've got hearts and clubs, and I'm just a minimum, so I'll just jump to 4 hearts. They were game forcing. So going straight to 4 hearts is just a minimum. Okay. So we've got 8 opposite my 14. Counting losers from the other hand, we have a spade loser, no diamonds. We have a club loser and 3 heart losers. I'll just play low for now. So they switch to a low spade. My only hope is if they underlet an ace. I don't think that's particularly likely. But getting a discard's not going to help. Okay. So I'll probably be able to set up the diamond suit relatively easily. I'll at least be able to get 2 discards, and I got the ace. So my main issue is trying to not lose 3 heart tricks. So I'm just going to return the 9 of hearts here, and they're all offside. Ace, queen, jack offside, which is not fun. So let's just lead a club to the ace. If this gets knocked off, that would be bad, but I'll just trump that. And just queen of diamonds, they rough it in. Maybe I could have done better here. I'm going 2 off. I think I might have been able to get out for down 1. So I'll probably finish with nearly 0. 46%. Not nearly 0. That's a lot better than 0. So some people got doubled in 3 hearts and went for 800. And I was in 4 hearts, undoubled. And some people are in 4 spades. Okay, well, we got a win, so that's promising. So I can't actually see what their auctions were, but overall, finished with 74.1%, so happy with that. Board 1 started with a 1 no trump opening. I like this. I got 96%. Didn't play it particularly well, so I was in a bit of a rut to start with, but got out of it. Here in 1 no trump playing 2. I didn't do anything particularly bad, but like it just felt like I needed to stop and refresh and make sure that I was in the zone. And then this board I was in defending 1 no trump, misclicked and sort of gave an extra trick away, it seemed. So yeah, then my 3rd 1 no trump opening, then my 4th 1 no trump opening. This time I didn't open 1 no trump, but still got to 3 no, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So out of 8 boards, managed to open 1 no trump 6 times. Worked out pretty well. Opening 1 no trump's a good thing to do usually. Happy to get to 4 hearts on this final board. It seems a pretty reasonable contract. Like the heart lead sort of made me think that it wasn't really going to work too well. Other than that, yeah. Anyway, I'll wrap it up there. Thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how you did. Or if you think all of my 1 no trump openings were ridiculous or anything. Love to hear your feedback. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.